has now put him out of his misery. We do finally have the Scarecrow picked up for that jungle position. Can he?
To a dragon instead.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster there for Impactors. Another handshake does come through here on the bottom side. Hope, piercing light, a lot of damage, dashes after Cowrie. He just turns it, and then trying to get the reset. They don't quite do it, but it's a 1-for-1 in the end. Hope being alive is definitely important here for JDG, but Vulcan wanting to try and fight it. Not going to work out here, of course, not with the damage availability. Kanavi going to take themselves the Drake. JDG.
Hostile takeover, the settle, the Fiddlesticks ult, the Crowstorm. There's so much to work with in such a tight space.
Yep, I really like your idea as well. Give Inspired as much money as possible, his sole AP source. And that is going to mean that the Fiddlesticks extraordinarily important as far as damage is concerned. A later stage. He's thrown down some Scarecrows as well around this map also. Before a couple of plates is the price as Vulcan. Oh, he's going to get tidal wave. That is not the surfing trip he wanted. And Missing's going to be able to lock down the kill on his opposite number.
Jojo running bot here with Kaori, trying to cover the... If he's bot side, we see him. If he's not bot side on the wards, he must be top side. 369 really close to finding the dive here. Impact's dead.
Yep, the flash lunge is going to pick it up. Weak point in the right position. Gets the dab out as well as 369 will just move into the brush and look for the back.
Does he get there in time? Inspired. He could go for the Flash E here.
Yeah, Flash E is definitely going to be the option. Oh, doesn't even need it. There we go. Better on that top side, unless Impact can find himself these team fights that we were talking about. JDG just going to move over, take themselves this second Drake of the game, see what the soul is going to be. Of course, I'm hoping for a Cloud. It's going to be a mount far more relevant as Inspired looking to turn up. Finally, giving Impact some assistance. Trying to turn it here. It's a lot of CC available as the drain's going to come through. 369 going to struggle with this one. He's still fighting, but Inspired will be able to grab that kill. So,
coming back up very soon, contesting the red buff, will take it away. Kanavi.
Yeah. Kanavi's just going to get hand shook back. There's a lot of CC available, but there's a lot of damage on the side of JDG. There's the showstopper into the backline. Kanavi's going to get picked up. He make it to the face, and now Vulcan's looking to just exit this one if he can. Cowrie in the front line, that's not where he wants to be. Flashes to get out. Vulcan not so lucky. As EG running for the hills now. 369 dashing forward. Yagao doing the same. Yagao picks it up. The repose comes through. It's a decent ulti, and it's a double for Yagao. There's the ace at 14.5 minutes. Yeah, it looked kind of good at the beginning for EG, and then immediately afterwards did not. Yagao showing the power of Silas into Fiddlesticks. Wow, that is a lot of damage, and yeah, like, give him an inch and JD will just win the game. Bit of a split map. 1-3-1, certainly a possibility here for JDG with the Fiora and the Silas. Their side lanes are very, very scary. And they're also going to take the Herald. This feels like cake and eat it too, you know?
Yeah, we'll see if EG can cross-map that bot tier. Well, no TP on 369 means they should be able to pick that one up, but that's a guaranteed tower with the Herald, and it might be a guaranteed tier 2 to rub salt.
Realizes that he's not really going to be able to fight this one out. Haymaker, a lot of damage is now Inspired. Just going to give them a drain on their way out. Okay, Missing, going to get Twisted advanced. But it's just no damage available here from Impact. The Grand Challenge is going to be issued. I don't know whether it was necessary at that point in time. As the handshake onto Kanavi here in JDG. They are...
As they all run towards this top side. Top tier 1 is an objective bounty. 369 is just constantly pushing these waves in right in front of Jojo despite being on the weak side. So no cross map available for EG. They give up and go back towards mid. And it's all JDG this game.
Yep, you saw 369 just slink into Fog of War and then pop out again as soon as this Drake was 100% guaranteed, and they got the information that they needed. A fair few wards down here for EG, but while we have a second of your time, can they actually find an angle is the question. Cowrie just getting shredded as Inspired dashes forward. The fear is just not enough, and Hope has the damage back. He flashes after Cowrie as well, and that is just a double. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, they're trying to kill 369, but it is taking so much effort, and now Yagao looking for it on the back line. Does lock down a hostile takeover for himself, but in the meantime, there is Illusion just obliterating the base of EG. Hostile takeover does just glide by without hitting anyone, but EG, they're trying to flash to get back to their base if they can. Impact now just routed. There's the flash twist in advance, looking to try and lock this one down onto missing. It's just the Nami though. The haymaker does so much, and at least they're able to get the Bramble Blight smashed down to lock up the Nami. Yagao goes golden. Now 1 versus 3, looking for even more. Meanwhile, we do have Lucian now backing away from the Nexus turrets. Is bailout going to be utilized here? Jojo not able to get that reset, the flash out from Kanavi, and he's just doing cleanup.
Lost the mid inhib, they've lost their bot 0-3, they might lose Inspired here.
Yeah, Inspired just trying to throw down the CC to get out of this one, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Tries to drain tank there as best he can. The 3-6.
But then Kanavi arrived and just shut them down. Down goes the Baron. Impact maybe looking for 369 here again. Doesn't have the flash up just yet. All of EG running down here looking for a single pick. Dragon's up in 15 seconds though, and they won't have time to secure that because JDG, the second this falls, will move down towards that bot side you expect, or just start the siege on this top tier 3.
Yep, Baron's going to be taken, and now they can. They can just let EG have it if they would like to, or take it a little bit later. They can just try and break open the base. Jojo good. Oh my goodness, 369 does so much damage here. Grand Challenge was issued, but it was not by the set, and now JDG with 4 strong push down the top wave. With Baron up minions, this may just be the end of the game, Kadro.
It is just the end. It's Inspired's ult that is left to save them, but Yagao wants to take it away. Predator pop, there's the ult, but Yagao just pops the stopwatch. There's nothing left for EG.
Yep, the Zanya's going to be used there. 369 actually taking more damage than he'd otherwise want, but now we're going to get the celebratory kills. We've got hostile takeovers everywhere, and now onto the fountain go EG. JDG just too damn good as they move to 4-0 in this group, looking like the best here by a large margin.
That's a quarterfinals lock there.